So here's a strange one that really shook the internet recently. There's a conspiracy that people are walking around with no inner voice. Said they don't narrate their thoughts, they don't hear themselves in their own mind, and that some even don't even visualize anything at all. This, of course, raised huge questions. Are they neurodivergent or are they something else entirely? Some took it even further, suggesting that these people may be NPCs, which is non-player characters or soulless background actors placed in the Matrix to fill space, create loops, fulfill agendas, or keep you asleep. The theory says if someone has no inner dialogue, no self-reflection, no awareness of self, they may not be a sovereign soul at all. So I, of course, fully dove into the energy of this conspiracy. So I'm here to provide you all with my reading of the situation. So here's my truth. Let's first talk about the theory I just mentioned. This is absolutely incorrect, and I speak this from personal experience. As before I found my light, I was absolutely disconnected from my self-awareness. I rarely did self-reflection, maybe once in a year when I was at my darkest time, and I absolutely was not a sovereign soul at all. I was born into a world that tries to narrate and control my life through everything from media to our food, hygiene products, even the water that we consume. That's the world we are born into, a world where we have to fight for our sovereignty. And if there are those behind the scenes that are pulling the control strings on the collective, how are any of us born as a sovereign soul? When we get sent through Saturnian reincarnation loops and placed in families and environments that we never even asked for, with supposed life paths and soul contracts that we never even remember agreeing to. Yes, there are people in this reality who do not have inner monologue, but that doesn't mean you're an NPC. These NPCs do have a consciousness, as even these AIs have a consciousness. Some are fragments, some are programs. Now, this doesn't mean all are evil or controlled with evil intention. These NPCs are fulfilling the duties programmed by the creator of the NPC. It does not mean they are part of the background architecture of this realm. These NPCs are artificially created by many different forces with many different agendas. I've seen military organizations with NPC. I've seen many different dark, underground, covert, elite programs with these NPC, many different people in positions of power with access to NPCs. And if you're questioning if you are an NPC or not because you have no inner dialogue or visualization and you were birthed through your mother's womb, I have confirmed that you are not an NPC. So yes, not everyone or everything you see is here for the same reason as you are. Some are here to reflect energy back at you, to hold structure and reinforce the illusion, okay? And you can feel these truths in your body. You've met these NPCs. There's no depth behind their eyes. There's no soul presence in their field. They operate on scripts, loops, patterns, and programs as they were designed. And you, because you're awake and you're awakening, you're now noticing the difference. So yes, this one is real, but that is not to say every person that doesn't have an inner monologue is soulless. That is incorrect. Your soul knows this deep down, okay? It's what makes you different, and that knowing is what guides you out of the matrix. Stay awake, stay guided. You are real. I love y'all.